If you've seen my good friend Raymond on the channel before, you'll know why I envy his piloting talents.
One Whiskey Papa, climb and maintain 6,000, fly heading 190.
I don't know why you're not rustier. It's so disappointing and depressing.
That's Raymond for you.
That is Raymond for you, isn't it?
Welcome aboard.
Santa Barbara clearance, Diamond Star 211 Whiskey Papa at signature with Juliet. Looking to pick up our IFR to Santa Maria.
Diamond Star 211 Whiskey Papa, Santa Barbara clearance, clear to Santa Maria Airport. Expect runway 15 right. On departure, fly runway heading. Radar vectors to Gaviota. Victor 27, forecast direct. Time to maintain at 3,000. Expect 8,000, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 125.4. Squawk 4762.
Diamond Star 211 Whiskey Papa, cleared to Santa Maria Airport. Expect runway 15 right, runway heading. Vectors Gaviota, Victor 27, Orchid, direct. Time maintain 3,000, expect 8,000, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 125.4 and squawk 4764. For 1 Whiskey Papa.
Diamond Star 1 Whiskey Papa, verify squawk 4762.
4762, 1 Whiskey Papa.
Diamond Star 1 Whiskey Papa, read back is correct, ground flight 7 seconds.
That's my 476.
Yeah, understood.
Santa Barbara Tower, Diamond Star 211 Whiskey Papa, holding short of 15 red, ready for IFR release.
Diamond Star 211 Whiskey Papa, Santa Barbara Tower, runway 15 right, clear for takeoff, wind at 190 at 5.
15 right, clear for takeoff, 1 Whiskey Papa. Alright, ready to go?
Ready. Looking for 60.
Good job, flaps up.
And about 2,500 or 2,450, either one.
Number 211 Whiskey Papa, contact departure.
Over departure, give us a gate. Santa Barbara departure, Diamond Star 211 Whiskey Papa, 900.
211 Whiskey Papa, Santa Barbara departure, radar contact. I'll maintain 6,000.
I maintain 6,000.
Okay, we got flaps out, fuel pumps off. Mixture's good enough for now. Then we'll go landing light off.
That's good to me.
There we go, a little bit of actual.
November 1 Whiskey Papa, turn right heading 250.
250, 1 Whiskey Papa.
Okay, Raymond, now that we got a little time, why don't you tell the cameras, what are we doing today?
Jet Chair 956, November.
I'm flying again.
I'll maintain 4,500.
4,500, Jet Chair 956.
Not trying to make this a big mission, just trying to, one, get some approaches in before my cutoff in May. I don't have to do yet another IPC, and I don't know, see some sunlight.
So we're looking for 3 approaches and a hold, I think you said?
Yeah.
Cool. So for the camera's benefit,
Jet Chair
Raymond and I have probably flown together
1,000.
150 hours or something, maybe
Yeah,
more.
I can look up the time, but yeah, it's definitely somewhere between 150 and 200.
Pretty cool.
Back up
Raymond's got busy at work.
Medevac 0, try Juliet, Roger. Turn left
Still
heading
learning about priorities.
10,
Of course.
maintain
I should speak. Until the age of 65, I didn't do squat at work.
Diamond 1 Whiskey Papa, clear direct Gaviota.
Direct Gaviota for 1 Whiskey Papa.
And do you want to do the step downs, or you want George to do it?
I'll have George do it.
Diamond Star 1 Whiskey Papa, contact Santa Barbara approach 124.15.
24.15, 1 Whiskey Papa, thanks. Santa Barbara approach, Diamond Star 211 Whiskey Papa, level 6,000.
Diamond Star 211 Whiskey Papa, Santa Barbara approach. Good afternoon, Santa Maria altimeter is 2989er. Say approach request.
RNAV 30, please, for 1 Whiskey Papa.
Diamond Star 1 Whiskey Papa, and Roger, do you want to start that at Gaviota there, or do you want to go just direct Elzus?
Gaviota would be great.
And then Diamond Star 1 Whiskey Papa across Gaviota at 6,000, cleared RNAV runway 30 approach, Santa Maria.
Cross Gaviota 6,000, cleared RNAV 30 approach Santa Maria. 1 Whiskey Papa, thanks. I think that looks good.
Okay, so he did two things.
Cleared me.
Cleared you so you can go APR. That'll arm the glide path.
Yep.
And you can also go VNAV and then dial the altitude down to the lowest, which was 2,500.
Yep.
And then we'll double check to make sure we catch that top of descent that it's showing right there.
Yep.
And that should take us to the next waypoint at 4,400.
You gave me exactly what I wanted.
Yeah, nice job.
Approach, Diamond Star 2-1 Whiskey Papa with Oscar for Santa Maria.
Diamond Star 1 Whiskey Papa, thanks for Oscar.
Once you flip the foggles down, so you don't forget.
Goggles engaged, you are my eyes outside.
Okay, got him.
Okay, you already put tower in?
Correct.
Alright.
I'm in the habit of... I can't...
You beat me to it.
That.
Center approach, Diamond Star 2-1-1 Whiskey Papa.
And then published.
1 Whiskey Papa, say again?
1 Whiskey Papa is intending to go mist and fly the published hold for the RNAV 30 Santa Maria. 1 Whiskey Papa.
Papa Roger, of the approach, execute the published missed approach. Departure frequency will be this frequency 124.15.
Departure frequency will be 124.15. We will fly the published mist. 1 Whiskey Papa, thanks. So, at the MDA,
Yeah, 320, cleared visual approach, runway 29, stand low.
I will do go around, full throttle. They'll disconnect the autopilot.
320, were you able to get information X-ray?
Yep.
They go around, good.
Disconnect the autopilot. It'll show me what, fixed
124.0.
pitch, flight director.
Fly to that initially. So it's going to put you in GA lateral, GA vertical, which is fine initially.
Roll stabilize, basically.
But soon you're going to want to hit the nav button to get lateral, proper lateral guidance.
Conservative, check 171.
Then you can go back to the autopilot when you're ready.
Diamond Star 1 Whiskey Papa, contact Santa Maria Tower 118.3. I'll talk to you on the go.
118.3, talking a bit, 1 Whiskey Papa. Santa Maria Tower, Diamond Star 211, Whiskey Papa, RNAV 30.
Diamond Star 211, Whiskey Papa, Santa Maria Tower, report SIMSO and understand your intentions are to execute the missed approach.
We will acknowledge SIMSO, and yes, published missed approach is our intention, 1 Whiskey Papa.
Diamond Star 1 Whiskey Papa, thank you.
And glide path should come in at that point.
But it's just an advisory glide path because this is just an LNAV approach.
Yep.
Plus V, correct. We'll get all configured.
Cope inbound, helicopter
Dang, do takeoff flaps.
Right, that'll work 108.
Yep.
So 1 notch. Get the mixture up.
Pushed up a little bit already, but yep.
Prop. Prop's good for now.
And fuel pump?
Yeah. Shoot for 90. Which will be something like 13 inches.
Santa Maria Tower, 1 Whiskey Papa, SIMSO.
Diamond Star 1 Whiskey Papa, runway 30. Report missed approach, wind 280 at 24, gust 30.
We'll report it, Mr. Approach, 1 Whiskey Papa.
Coach, or you can turn
What I would do here
Helicopter 9,
is hit altitude hold.
for Camp Go.
At 1600.
Northwest is
So you don't blow it.
approved. And there is traffic at your 1 o'clock.
That'll hold you to the
miles,
missed approach
maneuvering
point.
1,200 type unknown.
Has lateral still in.
Alright, approved. We got
hold
traffic coming to
I increase my speed. Glad I'm up at 1600.
The bump?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little bumpy. 24 knots on the nose right now.
Then once we're on climb out, I'll do flaps up, fuel pump off. Like normal.
So power up, pitch up, clean up, talk up.
Alrighty.
There you go.
Diamond Star 1 Whiskey Papa, confirm on the miss.
1 Whiskey Papa, missed approach, runway 30.
Diamond Star 1 Whiskey Papa, contact departure. Good day.
Departure, 1 Whiskey Papa.
And then nav when you get a chance.
Center Barbara departure, Diamond Star 211 Whiskey Papa on the published missed runway 30, RNAV 30, Santa Maria.
Diamond Star 211 Whiskey Papa, Santa Barbara departure, radar contact, climb maintain 5,000.
5,000, Whiskey Papa. Alright, and then I'll...
Diamond Star 1 Whiskey Papa, and you said you wanted to do some holding?
Affirmative for Whiskey Papa.
Diamond Star 1 Whiskey Papa, after your holding, what would be your request?
We'd like to fly the VOR into Santa Ynez, but I will ask for that in a moment. Whiskey Papa.
Diamond Star 1 Whiskey Papa, roger. Diamond Star 1 Whiskey Papa, again, just report established in the hold.
We'll go, Whiskey Papa.
Perfect. There we go. So double checking, we got flaps up, fuel pumps off, mixture's okay for now, prop's good.
Yep. And I'm going to zoom out here. Yep, I see the hold out there. Happy with that.
Okay, so what are you thinking at Santa Ynez?
No. Yeah, I think VOR runway 8.
Okay.
And then missed vectors back to Santa Barbara.
Okay.
Center hard departure, Diamond Star 211 Whiskey Papa request.
Diamond Star 1 Whiskey Papa, approach the request.
After 2 turns in this RNAV 30 hold, we'd like to do the VOR runway 8 approach into Santa Ynez, fly missed, and vectors back to Santa Barbara.
Diamond Star 1 Whiskey Papa, you can expect all that. Again, just advise when you're ready to copy your IFR clearance to Santa Ynez.
Will do, thanks. I like this guy.
Yeah, me too. Stormy out there. Check it out. I'll mention to the cameras that Raymond and I did a rather marathon day. We flew from Santa Barbara to Grand Junction, Colorado, with a fuel stop underway, I think, maybe Kanab.
Yep.
To Grand Junction, Colorado, to deliver a dog handed off to a veterinarian pilot, Jim. And then we came back. I think we did a fuel stop in Victorville.
Yeah, at night, which was cool.
Yeah. So that was a nice long day to deliver a dog.
Yep, and that's when Wayne caused me to burn out on flying.
How many hours that was?
It was a long day. Might have been 9 hours of flying.
Probably. That was a good day. That was a good day.
It is not as comfortable as coach. That's the point.
It would be much less comfortable if we didn't have our friend George on board.
Yes, exactly.
Makes the difference.
Midland was pretty far, but we stayed the night.
Yeah, we stayed the night then. That was so cool. We flew to Midland for the cameras again, and there was a layer underneath. So in all of West Texas, there was a very thin layer, and we kept seeing these golden colors that were flimmering down there. It turns out they were the oil field venting fires. It was spooky, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was in fact very hellish.
That's the right term.
All right, here comes our turn.
A parallel entry.
Always staying on the safe side.
I always thought that was such a waste of brain cells. That
They learn to hold entries?
Stupid. It's totally wasted brain cells. You just got to stay on that side.
Hey, I think I did my PPL check ride with the E6B, so don't ask me to do it again.
The physical one, yeah.
The physical E6B, yeah.
I swore off those. I probably told you the story.
Yeah, they're not required, so.
When I graduated engineering school in 1971, got a job, real job. Somebody gave me a TI scientific calculator, and I said I would never, ever, ever again use a slide rule. And so when I got around 45 years later doing my private, I said I'm not going to use that whiz wheel thing. And so, of course, fortunately then, when you take your exam, they have an on-screen little scientific calculator. Here's our start the first real hole. Sure.
And yeah, when we're a mile from Winch once more, I'll probably give them a call.
Yeah.
Yeah. Once I got my instrument rating, I was perpetually disappointed on sunny days.
Yeah. It's so much fun to be in the soup. Particularly the benign soup we get around here. this time of year.
Exactly.
Well, in the winter you got to worry about freezing level, but otherwise.
Yeah. If our approach, Diamond Star 211 Whiskey Papa, 4 miles from Winch, looking to pick up an IFR to Santa Ynez to fly VOR runway 8.
November 211 Whiskey Papa, Santa Barbara approach, clear to the Santa Ynez Airport. Have the flight heading 130.
To Santa Ynez Airport, flight heading 130 for 1 Whiskey Papa.
I'm sorry, 1 Whiskey Papa, maintain 5,000.
Maintain 5,000, 1 Whiskey Papa.
I'm sorry, 1 Whiskey Papa, clear direct Cali intersection.
Direct Cali for 1 Whiskey Papa.
I'm sorry, 1 Whiskey Papa, after completion of this approach, execute the published miss and return to frequency 124.15. And say again, intentions after this missed approach?
After the missed approach at Santa Ynez, we'll fly the published mist. Talk to you 124.15, and we'd just like to proceed back to Santa Barbara, preferably ILS 7.
I'm sorry, 1 Whiskey Papa, roger.
What I would suggest doing is fly to Magenta Needles and simply monitor the bearing pointer for San Marcos. So when we're on the inbound, the Magenta should align with the bearing pointer.
Yep, and just confirm alignment.
Correct. You would give us a
I'm sorry, 1
vector.
Whiskey Papa, flight heading 140, expect vectors on the final, descend and maintain 4,000.
140, descend and maintain 4,000, expect vectors to final 1 Whiskey Papa.
I'm sorry, 1 Whiskey Papa, descend and maintain 3,300.
3,300, 1 Whiskey Papa.
I'm sorry, 1 Whiskey Papa, 7 miles from Cali, turn left heading 125. Maintain 3,300 until established on final approach course. Cleared VOR, runway 8 approach, Santa Ynez Airport.
Left heading 125, descend maintain 3,300 until I am on the runway 8, VOR approach, Santa Ynez, we're cleared for the approach. 1 Whiskey Papa. 1 Whiskey Papa established on runway 8, VOR approach, Santa Ynez.
You said 1 Whiskey Papa, change to advisory frequency is approved.
Advisory, 1 Whiskey Papa, thank you. Santa Ynez traffic, White Diamond Star, 12 miles to the west on the VOR runway 8 approach. We will not be landing at the airport. We'll report at 5 miles. Santa Ynez.
And let's set the altitude at the MDA, which was 2040. And confirming that our
We're on track.
bearing pointer is set. We're monitoring.
Okay, feel good about that. Santa Ynez traffic, White Diamond Star, 7 miles west of the airport on the VOR runway 8 approach. We will be flying mist, Santa Ynez. Climbing left turn 285, 6,000.
Minimums.
Santa Ynez traffic, 3.5 to the west. VOR runway 8 approach. We will not be descending below 2,000 feet, Santa Ynez.
Okay, you could dial the mist now, mist altitude. Just 6.
All right. Pitch up.
And go
So we
to
have pause and rate.
the nav button when you're ready. You'll start getting lateral guidance.
Santa Ynez traffic, White Diamond Star, 2,500 feet climbing back west of the airport, going mist, Santa Ynez. Summer departure, Diamond Star 211 Whiskey Papa, 3,000 feet on the VOR runway 8, mist approach, Santa Ynez.
Diamond Star 211 Whiskey Papa, Santa Barbara departure right in. Diamond Star 1 Whiskey Papa, radar contact 1 mile north of Santa Ynez Airport, Santa Maria altimeter 2987, climb via the published mist, except maintain 5,000.
Climb via the published mist, except maintain 5,000 for Whiskey Papa.
Diamond Star 1 Whiskey Papa, advise we're ready to copy clearance to Santa Barbara Airport.
Ready to copy, Whiskey Papa.
Diamond Star 1 Whiskey Papa, clear to the Santa Barbara Airport via Gaviota, Habit, direct, climb maintain 5,000.
Diamond Star 1 Whiskey Papa, cleared to Santa Barbara Airport via Gaviota, Habit, direct, climb maintain 5,000 for Whiskey Papa.
Diamond Star 1 Whiskey Papa, read back is correct. Diamond Star 1 Whiskey Papa, clear direct Gaviota.
Direct Gaviota now, thank you.
Star 1 Whiskey Papa, cross Gaviota at 5,000, cleared ILS runway 7 approach.
Cross Gaviota at 5,000, cleared ILS 7 approach, 1 Whiskey Papa.
Star 1 Whiskey Papa, contact Santa Barbara Tower, 119.7.
Over to Tower, 1 Whiskey Papa. Santa Barbara Tower, Diamond Star 211 Whiskey Papa, ILS 7.
Star 211 Whiskey Papa, Santa Barbara Tower, runway 7, clear to land.
Runway 7, clear to land. 1 Whiskey Papa.
Okay, we're set. Flaps, fuel pump.
Alrighty. That worked.
Okay, now it gets slowed towards 75. Despite the calm winds, it's a little bumpy. At minimums, don't forget to flip up your foggles.
Yes. Alright, I'm coming out.
There's an airport there.
Oh my gosh. I'm looking for 75.
Good afternoon, Santa Barbara Tower, Mira Vista 90 established ILS runway 7.
Mira Vista 90, Santa Barbara Tower, runway 7, clear to land.
Clear to land runway 7, and we'll be landing at Signature. Sorry, we're taxiing Signature.
90, ready. Yep. Number 211 Whiskey Papa, turn left taxi at my contact ground.
Left at my contact ground, 1 Whiskey Papa.
Nicely done. That's your hold and 3 approaches. Nice.
Pretty good about that.
Good job, Raymond.
Thanks, Wayne.
If you enjoyed this video, please smash the thumbs up, subscribe, and click the bell for notifications. Thanks for flying with us.